Hello everyone, and welcome to Rock Studios. I'm Stan Miller. I'm PR and Analyst Relations Manager for Rockwell Automation in the EMEA region. And I'm joined today by Lalit Handa. He is Director of Operations for Spray Engineering Devices. Lalit, welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Stan, and I'm excited and thrilled to be a part of this conversation with you today afternoon.
Fantastic. So we're here today to talk about sustainable solutions for industrial water saving and reducing carbon footprint. But before we get into the topic, could you tell us a little bit about Spray Engineering Devices and, of course, your role in the company?
Okay, Spray Engineering Devices Limited is a company in India which was incepted 3 decades before to unveil the sustainable solutions for the sugar, biofuel, water industry. We provide a sustainable and efficient solution to the industry for the processes of evaporation, cooling and condensing, crystallization, heat recycling, fermentation and distillation. We are happy to announce that we have built up the first bio distillery in India where there is no burning of the fossil or non-fossil fuels.
Lalit,
As a director of
go ahead.
As a director of operation, I look into the operation of the organization and provide a support in extending the business portfolio for the company to the other part of the world.
All right, Lalit, that's fantastic context for our conversation. Let's get into the topic. What is your vision for your business, and how are you enabling your customers by providing sustainable solutions?
Our vision of business is we are dedicated for providing the sustainable environment development to unlock the perpetual food and the energy resources. This is our vision statement for the company too, and we would like to see this world is living with a good environment and good water availability for all. So in context of that, we are giving the solutions which are efficient in nature, which are very good providing the solution to the industries as well as to the society in getting them the good water without burning the fossil and non-fossil fuels.
Excellent background, Lalit. Could you tell us, how do your solutions enhance environmental sustainability in biofuel production, water recycling, and agro-processing?
As I mentioned, we started our business from the agro industry and it is still a passion of us. We look forward to provide the sustainable and efficient solution to cut down the energy requirement and to get the more production which is organic in nature. And in continuation of this, the wastewater and the biofuel industry also has a solution which is actually a sustainable and does not need the water, fresh water and the heat, external heat to run the process of the distillation, fermentation and to get the green ethanol or the biofuel for taking forward the issues of the burning of the carbon in the atmosphere.
All right. Lalit, help our audience understand, how is the team's innovative solution for industrial wastewater, which has achieved both zero liquid discharge and zero liquid intake, how has that impacted water use and pollution management? in the beverage industry?
You see, beverage industry is basically in a business of a water, right? So the sustainability of the water is very important for this beverage industry, and we are working with Coke, and we find that their water ratio at the moment is also very high, and we work with the teams and install the solutions to the Coca-Cola bottling companies, and were able to reduce the water requirement by nearly around 35% fresh water requirement. So they can recycle the water for meeting the other process requirement by passing through the low temperature evaporation, and this actually cut down the requirement of the fresh water extraction from the earth. So this is what we call it as a zero liquid intake and the zero liquid discharge. We don't discharge the good water and we don't extract the good water from the earth. So with this process, we are recycling the water with a process of recover, recycle, reuse, and regenerate the water.
That's an incredible example, Lalit. Can you share with us what are some innovative ways companies can reduce their carbon footprint in manufacturing processes?
As I said, we are the company who is basically not advocating the burning of the fossil or the non-fossil fuels. We would like to manufacture the good products out of the non-fossil or the fossil fuels. And when we talk about not burning any fossil or non-fossil fuels, this means we are talking about carbon neutrality. We are talking about no emission. We don't talk about the emission of the CO2 or the carbon monoxide into the atmosphere, which are the gases resultant for increase in the temperature of the atmosphere and creating the pollution, which is becoming a big problem in a globe. And in continuation of that, we provide them the heat recycling solution, and with this they are able to complete the processes by capturing the local heat and then compressing and converting to a required heat and to a required temperature to do the process and to manufacture the biofuel or any other process activity.
So, Lalit, your company has so much expertise in this. Let me ask you one last question. What role do technological advancements play in supporting sustainability goals in an organization, and how do they measure success?
Very important. You see, we start taking the technology in our business since last more than 2.5 decades before. And when we talk about the technology, we are completely dependent, and we are completely confident of the technology to get the real-time data from the processes which we have evolved. And in these processes, we talk about the analytics for the further improvement. We are basically the innovation and R&D company, and we spend extensively to do the R&D. But this R&D is also being backed by the good technology wherein we can make the good operation of the plant. And in real time of today, when IoT, artificial intelligence and machine learning is becoming very prominent, and we as a company are in the process of integrating and have integrated to a certain extent in giving a solutions to our customers which are really problematic to their requirements, and our solution with the ease of operation and with good support of backup from technology is giving them the good results, so that they can get a good results with a sustainable solution and no carbon emission.
Lalit, this has been a great overview of sustainable solutions. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio today.
Thank you very much, and I am very thrilled to talk to you, Stan, and it was a good experience of making a valuable discussion of today with you. Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching. If you'd like to learn more about industrial automation, digital transformation, and sustainable solutions, visit rockwellautomation.com.
Yes, thank you.